This world fears the black man. There's something about the black man. I am not a racist, but I'm talking about the destruction of the black man, because in this society, the white man is not destroyed. The black man is destroyed, and there is a conscious effort to keep black men from rising up to take their proper and rightful place.
The fear of the black man, the real root one. The fear begins with comparison and inferiority. From the beginning of European contact with Africa, white explorers, scholars, and enslavers were shocked and threatened by what they saw. Not savagery, but strength. They found people who were taller, darker, stronger, more resilient, and physically superior in nearly every way that mattered in pre-industrial life. Endurance, fertility, immunity, creativity, rhythm, and community. What they could not understand, they began to demonize. The fear was born not from hate, but from comparison. The black man became a mirror showing them what they were not.
This is how serious it is. And what is at the root of it? Let's see. Some say racism. Some say it is prejudice. Some say it is discrimination. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad went to the root. The Bible begins with the book of Genesis, and the human being begins with his genetic makeup. Whites are afraid of white genetic annihilation, and they fear the black male, because if the black male becomes strong, and if love prevails in the world, and men of color, as they did in the beginning, see the daughters of men, that they are fair, and mix with them, the white race will be no more on the earth. So those.
2. The sexual symbol, the black penis problem. Psychologically, much of white fear was projected through sexual symbolism. During slavery and colonialism, European men were obsessed with the bodies of black men and women. They feared the black man's virility, his dominance, and what that symbolized, genetic power. The so-called black penis problem was a deep European anxiety that the black man's seed could erase whiteness. That's why throughout history, there were laws against interracial sex, lynchings for looking at a white woman, and propaganda portraying the black man as hypersexual or dangerous. It wasn't about purity, it was about fear of extinction. In their subconscious, whiteness was fragile. Blackness was eternal. So they created systems, slavery, segregation, colonial rule, police control, to protect the illusion of white supremacy against the natural dominance of the black man's existence. 3. The political system of fear. Every system built to manage black people, from the plantation to the prison, is a political translation of fear. When you fear something, you cage it, you control it, or you destroy it. That's what happened. They turned ancient black prophets into pale imitations. They colonized spirituality itself because they feared the awakening of the black man's divine memory. 5. the fear today. The same fear echoes through every headline, every police killing, every global campaign that devalues Black nations. Because deep down, the system knows if the Black man remembers who he is, if he reclaims his mind, his woman, his spirit, and his land, the world order will shift forever. That is the fear. The real fear.
Hey, this is Janetta, and you're watching Africa Speak.